videos I actually make on here, because when I'm bored I'll make a few, and if I remember to upload them I do, and if I don't I'll just try to sum it all up on one video so I don't have to upload like 5 million videos. But past 2 days I drove through New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma. Well, not really much of Oklahoma, like the Panhandle, but Kansas and Nebraska, which is where I'm right now in Omaha. Not the same as the thing I was doing as blah blah blah. So it's not the same thing to what I was doing last year at this time. Hold on. Nope. Not weather.
With a temperature of 50.
That's not it. Hold on. My auxiliary cable is actually long enough to where I can stretch it to my bunk, so that's good. I like this song. But yeah, my mom was all worried about me yesterday, or she thought I was mad at her or something. She's like, you haven't spoken to me all day. I was like, well, you try to get cell signal in going through Kansas. There's absolutely nothing in Kansas. This is basically the excitement of Kansas. Ooh, tumbleweed! That's pretty much it. Nebraska is a different story. Well, actually, the only thing really Kansas has got going for it right now, and I noticed in the truck stop, is a whole lot of Wizard of Oz crap. Dorothy's house, stuff like that. Other than that, there's nothing really special about Kansas. I mean, I can't really talk crap about it because I've never lived there, but driving through it sucks. We're driving through Nebraska today, though. That was interesting. Let's see what I see. A lot of construction. Dinosaur. And a jet plane on a stick. I would really need to buy a video camera. So I was driving and I was like, oh, a dinosaur, rawr. Driving by myself, I get bored. Then I saw the plane and just random excitement. It's like, oh, stuff like my nephew would love to see that giant T-Rex on the side of the road. But today reminded me as to why I got into this business. Driving through Nebraska was beautiful. It was beautiful, and there was random stuff on the side of the road. Yeah, there were the retard drivers and construction, all that stuff, but it was relaxing and peaceful at the same time. If only I can buy some icy hot for my shoulder to stop hurting, it'd be perfect. My family my mom's sister put my family into a hotel for a few days, so thanks to them I can sleep better at night, at least for the next few days, because this next paycheck, I didn't get nothing on this last paycheck like I might have mentioned in the last video, because of the way the delivery was handled, or delivered I should say. Bills are due on Sundays, and I didn't get paid till Monday until I found out that, well, not paid, I delivered on Monday. I found out that I can actually turn in the bills before Tuesday and still get paid. Been nice to know that. So I wasn't able to help my family this week, but next week I should have 825 miles from that trip, the 525 miles from the trip before, and then I think this is, wait no, it was 600 miles. This one's 500 miles. So times 29 cents. It's not the best paycheck in the world, especially since I've had to take advances out, but it's something, and I'll be able to start building it from that. This next pre-plan they put me on has 1,100 and over 1,000 miles just in one trip. So let's playing this song again. I don't want to hear that song. So next paycheck should be after this week should be pretty damn good. That's a good song. What else? Oh, yeah, I've been trying to find this song. This is what I've been listening to. I mean, not this. I just downloaded this. But for some reason, I love to listen to dance music while I'm driving. And this, let's see if I can find a good song. No. Irish punk music. For some reason, I just puts me in the mood to drive. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's weird. But I was listening to the radio station when I was going through New Mexico, and there's a country song that has some Irish like punk music feel to it, and I thought there's a lyrics in there shining like a superstar, and I can't find that song. I don't know who sings it. If you guys know who it is, please let me know, because I have no fucking clue. But I really love that song. I want to listen to it, but I can't find it. I searched the past 2 nights whenever I got the chance, and I couldn't find it. So I'm settling with Irish punk music and Mumford and Sons, or Son, whatever it is. So what else? Is there anything else I can say right now? This is what I've been living off of. Let's see if you can see that. Alright, there. Backwards, but PB&J. Since money is tight, found some peanut butter jelly, some bread. Got my soda in the fridge. I just have to make everything last until Thursday. Let's see if that can work out, since I only got this and another pack left. I'm loving my new truck. I'm starting to get the feel for it. Starting to become as one. As corny as that sounds, but it's like I can feel when it's about to shift, and I can hear or when it wants to shift, and when it doesn't want to shift, and that type of stuff. I'm starting to feel the truck more than before, and a lot quicker. I'm not sure if this truck shifts better, or the clutch is better on this truck, or I'm just getting better, or a mixture of both. But I haven't really had any major issues since I got this truck. Biggest issue I've had since I got this truck are heavy loads, and that's pretty much it. And it's funny. This by means is meant to be no insult to Laura, the truck driver that I recovered the truck from, since I moved her out. This whole the one that I'd recovered. But she told me they didn't have a 6th gear. Laura, there's a reason why it doesn't have a 6th gear. Well, it does have a 6th gear. The reason why you couldn't find it is because it's not a 10-speed. It's 9-speed. and I, being as naive as I was, I believed it. Well, I didn't believe it, but I had no reason not to believe it, you know. And getting into this truck, same truck, just newer. I pulled down the visor and it said it's a 9-speed, and I was like, that explains why I could never get it into 6, because I was trying to put it into low gear while it was in high gear. So yeah, but I'm still trying to figure all that out. Like starting out with heavy loads is different with a 9-speed than is a 10-speed. But other than that, I mean, like some of the other truck drivers told me, if you can drive a 10-speed, you can pretty much drive anything. So that in mind, yes, I can drive. Obviously, I like driving the 9-speed. Again, mainly just because it's mine. Well, it's not technically mine, but it has been what has been assigned to me. After all that stress and the drama, it's well worth it. And it sucks that I don't have my classmates with me. That I don't have that many people to talk to, since this phone only has like not even a couple minutes left. So I'm trying to save it for an emergency. and that's the only phone I have, and I can't buy more minutes for it because I'm broke. I could take the advance out, but that means over $200 to be out of my next paycheck because of that. So that's kind of rough. And I realized this is definitely a lifestyle, and it's a lifestyle that I fit into almost perfectly. I love being out here. I love it. I mean, at times it does get a little bit lonely in the past few weeks, especially since I'm single, and all my friends, most of my friends are out doing the same thing I'm doing right now, and they're still getting their feet wet. So we're all busy, and I can't really talk to my mom and my sister. When my sister got to see my truck and all that stuff, and my nephew was like, "So when am I going with you?" I'm like, well, there's a 90-day waiting period for passengers. That, and I don't really want to take him right now, especially when it's heading into the winter season, and too many chances of taking him on the truck with me when I'm first experiencing snow in the truck, and I don't want that to happen. So I told him for sure next summer, when there's weather is better and less chances of stuff happening like that. So the most he'll have to worry about are tornadoes. That's another thing I realized about Nebraska today. Freaking windy as shit. It is. Every time I get relaxed, next thing you know, freaking woof, I was like, oh crap. Like, hello, wind. Oh, and I killed a snake. Well, I put a snake out of its misery. I saw this thing in the road. It was all freaking rolling around. And as I got closer, as you know, a truck, it gets close fast. I noticed it was a snake in pain, and then I was like, oh crap. I was like, shit. But that's what we're taught in school and all that stuff, and when we see an animal and stuff like that, with these big trucks, one, they don't stop on a dime. Two, you can't really swerve in a truck like this without your load going, and you following along with it, and everyone behind you, and it's not pretty. So whenever you see an animal on the road, slow down on the accelerator, don't hit the brakes, and that's pretty much all you can do. When I was on the road with my trainer, the first one, he had a coyote, and I was sad. I had a bird in the other Volvo. I think I had a bird. I was driving at night, and all I hear on my freaking my roof is boom. I was like, shit. I checked it afterwards, the next day when there was light. No signs of anything. So that bird is just gone. So I need to do laundry is what I need to do. I've just thrown all my clothes in this little cabin here. What I would like to do is buy some hangers so I can hang it up in there, so it's not all piled in there. This truck doesn't have that much space for clothes and stuff. I mean, I could put it in these cubbies up here that I have. These cubbies, but the only problem with putting in those cubbies is if you just saw, there's nothing really to hold them in there. So if something happens or the truck shifts a lot, I don't want stuff lying out. Usually there's space where the refrigerator is, but I like my refrigerator. It's small, but you know, one, it does its job. Two, and it saves me the hassle of having to buy a cooler. So all I really have to buy right now is, I don't even have to buy a TV. I was going to put my 22-inch in here, but there's no way in hell my 22-inch screen is going to fit in here unless I find a mount to put on the back of the cab here. Other than that, I have to buy a 19-inch screen TV and put it up there, but no need when I have my laptop. It's pretty much the same size. And I have to buy a microwave. That's pretty much it. So you all stay safe out there. I'll see some of you out there. You know, it's funny. Trucker Steve, I used to watch a lot of his videos. I've never seen a May trucking truck before, so I saw his video. Today alone, I've seen like 3 or 4 May trucking trucks. I'm like, oh, wow. And also, it makes me wonder, of all those videos I've seen, how many people I've actually seen so far out in the trucks. You know, we may be alone all the time, but technically, we're not really alone. I mean, we're alone in the truck, yes, but I see FFE trucks all the time passing by. I give them a wave. There's shit tons of truckers all around me right now. It's just we don't really converse unless I go outside. But anyways, like I said, drive safe, stay safe, peace out.